The Racer Report with Chris Hatcher is brought to you by Ruth Brothers Wine and Spirits. Serving you for 50 years, Ruth Brothers with 2 locations in Paducah, Kentucky. And by Pepsi Mid-America. Share your summer picks on Twitter with hashtag RealBigSummer. And by Campus Evolution Villages in Murray. The best in student living. Call 270-767-1818 to plan your tour and visit. And by Kentucky Community and Technical College System. Higher education begins here. And we're back here on the Racer Report with head coach Chris Hatcher. We'll wrap it up with the coach in just a moment. But first, again, let's take a look at what's coming up this week for the Racers as they travel to Charleston, Illinois. And I bet you it'll be windy up at O'Brien Stadium. This time of year, it'll be a nice fall day for sure. In a Saturday noon kickoff, the Racers have split the last 4 meetings that they've had with Eastern Illinois. And this time they won't have to deal with Jimmy Garoppolo. He's holding a clipboard for Tom Brady with the Patriots these days. And then a week from Saturday, the Racers go to EKU to play at Kidd Stadium in Richmond, November the 15th. That's a noon Central Time kick as the Racers now heading into this week have 3 games left in the season. And that'll bring us to our second segment with head coach Chris Hatcher. And first, let's go over our players of the week this week. And we chose Katie Humphreys, another great passing game for him, 38 out of 60 on the day, 425 yards and 5 touchdowns for the sophomore from Montgomery, Alabama. Our defensive player of the week is DeQuinton Spraggins, the junior from West Point, Mississippi. 12 tackles. He picked off his second pass of the season, so good game for him. And then Pokey Harris had 73 yards and kickoff returns, the junior from Winchester, Kentucky. And really, there in the second half, gave the Racers an opening there with that big kick return that he did have. Well, Coach, now you're going up to Eastern Illinois. I can guarantee it'll be a little windy and a little cool when we go up to Charleston.
Well, there's no doubt about it. The wind's going to be a factor, and it was a big factor the other night in the ball game. But, again, we just got to be better at the point of attack. We got some guys now that are beat up pretty good. It'd be interesting to see how many guys were able to take to the ball game. But it was just not a real good day for the Racers. But, again, I keep pointing – our guys fought hard. We just wasn't good enough to stop them. And you got to – anytime the other team doesn't punt, you're probably not going to win the ball game. And again, that was the difference in the evening.
Okay, Coach. Good luck this week. Okay?
Thank you. I appreciate it, Dave.
Okay, head coach Chris Hatcher. We'll see you next time on the Racer Report. And as we leave you today, here's the voice of the Racers, Neil Bradley.
Difficulty. Here's the kick. It's struggling to make it, but it did and got wide out to the left, Twins right. They throw, it's caught at the 5 and on into the end zone for the touchdown. Navarre Griffin with the score. Twins right and left for the Racers. A 1-back set out of shotgun. That's Holiday in there. They throw downfield. It is caught in the end zone for the touchdown. Jeremy Harness. No, it's Katie Janowski Davis, excuse me. Martin brings 7 guys up front. They don't bring all of them, though. They're going to go deep. Oh, they got a man wide open. Harness, all he has to do is catch it and step into the end zone for the touchdown, and the Racers are on the board. Maybe a little bit off guard there. Pass right side, caught by Griffin at the 15, 10, 5, and into the end zone for the touchdown. Janowski Davis, throw right side, catch it to 23. Out across the 15, 10, 5, and into the end zone for the touchdown.
The Racer Report with Chris Hatcher is brought to you by Ruth Brothers Wine and Spirits. Serving you for 50 years, Ruth Brothers with 2 locations in Paducah, Kentucky. And by Pepsi Mid-America. Share your summer picks on Twitter with hashtag RealBigSummer. And by Campus Evolution Villages in Murray. The best in student living. Call 270-767-1818 to plan your tour and visit. And by Kentucky Community and Technical College System. Higher education begins here.